People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Master Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my loving wife, Mistress Sushimi, and my good sister, Ice Ice Bubby.
What's up?
And we're back at it with some more Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe we just started, episode 3 or whatever the hell it's called, right? You can rest by holding...
I thought you were talking about episodes in terms of how many you've put out, and you said 3, and I'm like, fuck you, you ain't right. Last one was 73.
Jeez. So, I was only 70 off. No, I meant, chapter 3.
Yeah.
God, for some reason, I'm, super low energy? Stamina.
I thought we went to bed.
It's been a month.
Yeah, sorry guys. So it's been a month since I've recorded anything.
We're older.
We're older. Wiser's a strong word. I'm not sure I would use that word.
We're sharper in terms of memes / stupid jokes. Like when you said Red Dead Redemption 2, I immediately wanted to yell Electric Boogaloo because we've been hanging around Marcy a lot.
That's true, she does say that a lot.
I do, and she does, and I love it.
And we love her for it. Anywho, so this is...
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, so this is me getting more involved with the area of roads. I don't know who... Is that a bounty? Gwyn Hughes?
Dude, you're asking me
Grace.
for information that I long put away.
Boy, howdy. It's been
At
least a minute. Some would say many minutes. Some would say many hours and even many days.
Some would say a very hot minute.
Yeah.
Oh, a hot minute.
Oof. We've also not really explored a lot of the map. And I didn't do any, Oh, you know what this is? I think these are the, famous gunmen. Now that we're, another chapter ahead, we can actually access some of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we bother doing this one? Before we do Gwyn or Dutch Vanderlyn?
I think because we've been away for a month, we really should do story.
Fair.
Especially because, again, we're at episode...
100% fair.
This will be 74, and you're maybe a quarter of the way in?
Yeah.
You'll be playing this for the rest of your
Guys, this is my, longest running series. It's also, the first series that I started, which is wild to think about.
Yeah.
Oop, the horse
kind
kinda...
started fast doing this one?
I don't know about speedruns. It doesn't seem like it would be a super fun game to speedrun, but, fuck me, I don't know shit about speedrunning.
Yeah. And we have a obsession with long games because, as I just said, we hang out with Marcy a lot, and then what Mistress and I love to do is that when Sushi's not home, we hang out with her because it's even cooler.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Oh, she was hanging out earlier. And
I was informed.
She was playing Tales of, oh boy.
Vesperia.
Thank you, Vesperia.
Yeah, you're a big loser because you don't know that.
Well, I was confusing it with Zillia because Zillia is her favorite one.
Yeah.
You should have heard me trying to explain this game to Jess.
Yeah, she mentioned there were dogs and cool outfits. And I was like...
That's what I remember.
Speedy.
Damn
it,
God,
so long.
it honestly caught me off guard because it's been so long.
No, but you know what? That was actually good news because it told us we're 31.67% in the way in. I thought we were at best 25.
Oh, good. So I'll hit episode 210 before we're done.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Can we aim for 420?
Should we though?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know what? My wife and I are going to present a united front. I don't think I'll put out 420 episodes of Red Dead Redemption, especially given that they're now 20 minutes long.
Coward. I'm gonna make my own channel.
Okay.
God, no.
I might just die like a coward. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think I'll take the L on that one.
Yeah. Oh, but why did I bring up her playing Tales of Vesperia?
Long games.
Yeah, so she suggested, she was like, what if we stream this? And I was like, oh, Marcy, it's so big. It's not Red Dead big, but it's a hefty boy.
Yeah, it's a thick game.
She also was the same...
Most JRPGs are.
She also was the same person who told us that Vesperia is considered one of the harder Tales games.
Yeah, and while I wasn't... I basically took a month off because I had to. My recording, editing, everything space it is a guest room, so it was being used as a guest room while we had some family over.
Yes.
And honestly, I didn't want to come up here and intrude. They told me it was totally cool, but I was also like, that's where you guys sleep. So in the meantime, I brought the PS4 down to my bedroom, which I'm sure my wife had mixed feelings about. But I played a lot of Dragon Quest.
Oh, that was neat.
So much Dragon Quest.
I will say I do wish that like we could play something like that on the channel, because I eat that shit up. Like I'm horrible at playing games, but like I will sit and watch. And I know like Marcy was like, "Oh, for Chelsea Miss Berry, if you want to hop in anytime you can." And I was like, "I don't know if you want me to." So, but that was her thing. She was like, we could play it, and this would be like a quote unquote like group, like not group, sorry, party stream, because you can't, like everybody can play, and
That's
like
true.
not unfortunately, oh my god, I can't talk. Fortunately, all of us have like Switch modes that we can each use, so we would be able to play. We could actually have the 4 people playing if
That's true.
we wanted to. But again, I was kind of like, oh, I want it, but it's a big boy.
That's an amazing mustache.
I was about to say I hate
That is a
this.
phenomenal mustache. That's some Nigel Thornberry shit.
Okay, you made it better. You made it. I was about to say.
Also, is my horse just like chilling through that window? Like, yeah, man, whatever.
Take that away from him. Somebody, just das on the wrist. Take it away. Oh boy. Yeah, but I am very excited to be back. I know I sound like some celebrity on like a talk show, but I really was excited to record again.
Me too. I'm excited to come back from my like hiatus, I guess. I was still uploading like 1 video a week, which I know is like a very different pace from what I'd been doing for months.
Yeah.
And trust me, I hated it. But I'm planning on trying to get back into the groove of what I was doing, which is 5 Sekiros, 3 Red Deads, 2 Kingdom Hearts, and a partridge in a pear tree, week after week.
Mistress is simply shaking her head like, oh god. God,
I hate that game.
Kingdom
Hearts. That's true.
Kingdom Hearts.
I'm recording Kingdom Hearts with my wife, and she fucking hates it. I don't know. I might get Marcy on board with it because she hates it a lot less. In fact, she likes those games, and she went ahead and platinumed that game before they made it a lot more difficult to platinum.
You guys don't understand. It's not that I just hate them for no reason. I have seen all of them be played at this point.
Not all of them, but too many of them.
Too many of them, yeah.
That they could do.
Yeah. Well, like many people who played those games, when the 3rd one was on the verge of coming out, I was like, surely I could play all of the games in a span of like 2 months. No.
Foolish.
As it turns out, that was a stupid endeavor, and Nomura, I think that's his name, just kicked me in the dick. Because I was able to play 1 Chain of Memories and part of 2 before it was like, I'm tapping out. I have to because the game is coming out.
Yeah.
So, like, that still leaves a bunch of the games. Boy, we should probably be paying attention to this plot, but
Oh my god, I have not looked at the screen at all. Oh no. Who is Archibald?
I think Archibald is your boyfriend.
Yeah, the beard, the
Archie.
mustache man.
Oh my god.
I think Archibald is the deputy.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy we talked about earlier, Gray, is the sheriff, whose family was a bunch of slavers pre-Civil War. And so they own a bunch of this land.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Are they slavers or plantation owners? Because I know plantation owners own slaves, but I'm not sure they, like, acquired the slaves and sold them.
No,
which I feel like is what...
Slavers are people in the business of selling and buying.
Okay.
Well, plantation owners buy slaves as well, but they don't sell them.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, so we were talking about earlier, like the concept of a hot minute, and the app that I use to check weather is called AccuWeather, and I like that on days where it's really hot and it's not supposed to be yet, it'll say unseasonably hot. But the first time I saw it, I read it as unreasonably hot, and I was like, I completely agree.
Going in a different direction, I thought you were going to say unsettlingly hot.
That would also be very good if it said that. So.
It's been hot here, you guys.
Yeah.
It's been very hot. Full disclosure, I'm tits out.
He is.
Because we had to turn off the AC and fan because the mic would pick it up real good.
Yeah, and this.
Well, the AC is on.
Well, okay, but we were using a window unit because this room doesn't cool off real good.
Oh no, I got a breeze right here.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So
I'm feeling good.
Oh man.
That's true. I was supposed to adjust that bitch. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's still blowing right here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm in the corner furthest from the vent because I run cold very easily.
It's the perfect temperature now. It used to be, it was so super cold coming out of there, and now
it's like good. Like good.
It's good.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Where am I going? No. Arthur. I know you love Apollo, but that's not the mission. The mission is get on the wagon. Which is what I was...
Go?
He's just gonna follow like a good boy.
Okay, you're right.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Oh, suck off.
I'll direct you.
Making me drive.
Oh, boo-hoo. You have to drive and go actually at a good pace, unlike the NPCs that go a mile an hour.
I would honestly rather the NPCs drive because then that usually means I have to shoot, and I'm better at shooting than I am at driving.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that.
I'm sure somebody just watched that after having watched 73 of these videos and were like, you suck at both.
Especially just thinking of that freaking duel with the lion. I had
Oof.
to watch the previous episode right before we started recording to refresh because I'm gonna be so real with you. I would have been like caught with my pants down had I walked into this recording without watching that because I barely remembered. You know, they said Arthur Callahan and I was like, yeah, that's his name. Wait, no, it's fucking not. Like that's how long it's been.
We gave like fake names because
Yeah,
these are straight up lawmen, and they had somebody who's like an acquaintance of ours, and so we liberated him by like smooth talking. Stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
Speaking of the dueling lion bit,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember how to duel, guys.
Oh no.
So, like, if the game expects me to duel, it's gonna be a minute.
I'm gonna start.
God,
Actually,
you're smart, you're loyal.
You want me to Google it?
Yes,
You saw
please.
me grab my phone.
Yes,
I was about to
please.
ask, like, do you want this to be a genuine learning experience where together we witness you do it, or
Is it a learning experience if I'm just getting my ass kicked because I don't have a good memory?
It's a laughing experience. I can tell you that. How...
It's a learning experience. You should have brushed up.
Okay.
You just gotta get good.
Check out this herd of cowboys.
Yeah. They're being creepy.
While you were busy.
Here we see the noble cowboy
While you were busy playing
hunting
Dragon
in
Quest,
the...
I was studying the red.
Were you studying the blade?
I was studying the blade. How to? Oh my god! I typed how to deal instead of how to duel by accident, and the first result is how to deal with anxiety, how to deal with depression, how to deal with stress, and I'm like, Google? Okay. How to deal? Nope. How to duel? RDR2.
How to do?
Keep R2 and RT half compressed. Time will slow down, and you can move the... Oh, let me give credit. This is from Eurogamer.net. Anyway, time will slow down, and you can move the Oh boy. Oh no.
Reticle.
Reticle? Oh, thank you. To their head or chest.
Is it that, or is it reticule? You know what a
R-E-T-I-C-U-L-E.
Oh god, do I want to go left or right? What do we think, boys?
It looks wet on the right. Go left.
Valid.
We'll take the left.
Let them get wet. I was moist.
What is a
Gross.
reticle?
It's like an Amy boy. It's where you aim things.
I don't... Yeah.
No.
I thought you were just like using my name, and I was like, what?
No.
Like an Amy boy.
You know, it's
Amy,
like kids.
but a boy.
It's like if Bubby had a dick.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused. I was like, I don't think that's what that means.
Yeah. I was like,
No, it's like when you have a thing that points at where you want to aim.
oh yeah.
That's a
Like the
reticle.
hairs.
Oh yeah, like the little.
Like a crosshair. That's a better word for what I was trying to like bumble my way through.
I got what you were
just
talking
smart.
about. I smelled what you were cooking. All right. So yeah, move it to their head or chest if you want to kill, or their hand if you just want to disarm.
Are you trying to kill him?
Yeah, fully.
I think they're gonna knock him out.
Yeah, fully press R2 and RT whenever you're ready. So you're gonna like basically hold your hand to it, kind of like you would with I guess the experience meant to be like with the real ass gun. You put your hand on the trigger, and then once you're actually ready to do it, you just fire.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
I punched him one time and he's out.
You know, I get the feeling Bill's used to punching folks.
God, do you know how what a boy you have to be to lift a man
A grown man.
in that
And then
manner?
throw him and then.
Yeah, no, he didn't even bother with like a fireman carry. He was just like one arm, like a fucking sack of grain.
I know. Damn.
Are you done?
Looks like he's checking his phone.
I think he's just having a smoke. All right, Bill, whatever, man.
Okay, Bill. Deuces.
Oh, good. Oh, good. This is what Rockstar wanted.
So Mr. Rockstar himself wanted.
Mr. Rockstar.
So it's my job to knock out the remaining guy.
Yeah.
Which means this is about to go tits up, because I don't recall how stealth attacks work in this game.
Alright.
I'm assuming it'll give me a prompt when I get up in his booty hole.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping, honestly.
You're
More
praying.
than assuming. Okay, yeah, takedown. Bink!
Whew, okay.
Let's just go ahead and do a quick hog tie.
Baby, knock you ouch.
And then pick him up like a boy. Who's a big moonshiner? That's you.
That's you. So moonshine, like, this is gonna sound stupid, but like moonshine was and is it still technically illegal or no?
I
Moonshine?
believe it still is.
No, it's illegal.
It is illegal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's not like adhering to any.
You can-
You don't have any like permits.
You
You're just
can-
like it's like homemade alcohol.
You can make legal moonshine.
Okay.
However, you have to, like Tsushimi said, you have to get your permits, you have to get a business license, you have to do all of that good jazz.
Okay, got it.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of moonshine. I feel like.
Oh no.
No, because I think you can
People
still make
do
it
moonshine
strong,
for
just
the
not
taste and
crazy.
the
Well,
strength
yeah.
of it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but these guys were just like making alcohol outside of the.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure if it was still a thing. I mean, I guess.
Do you know how I know this?
Huh?
I love the show The Moonshiners.
Oh, yeah?
Remember that show?
No.
Moonshiners? It's about this group of men in the Appalachian Mountains who make moonshine. They're crazy. They're all nuts. And one of the guys who was a longtime person on the show split off and opened like a legal moonshine
Distillery.
company.
Good for him.
I don't know if he's doing well. I'd imagine so.
Well, because I remember having that conversation. It may have been you, Mistress, but I think it may have been somebody else too. Just like how it's not legal, but then like, Runarak was in the mountains with family.
Oh snap!
This was a few years ago, and he mentioned trying moonshine, but like not in like an. I mean, listen, if there's anybody who's gonna follow the law out of all of us, it's him.
Running back?
Her
my
boyfriend.
Oh.
I probably should have filled you in on that's the name we're using, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's his online name, I guess. But it was like somebody that like sold it to them like normal, like through like a business, like a established place that's like known for their moonshine and people go and stuff. So that's why I had that confusion. So now I understand.
Yeah. There's a bunch.
I should probably be using my rifle for this, huh?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Also, the
Didn't bring
show
it.
Moonshiners is, I think, ongoing? I don't know.
Huh.
There's still information about it.
Interesting.
That was one of those Mandela effect things that I thought I knew about and no one else did.
Berenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, God.